Hello, welcome to Adam Cray Do Stuff, where today we're doing Afterglow at Chester Zoo. So another day, another after-hours zoo event. This time we are obviously at Chester Zoo. They've got a plethora of things going on. Obviously, one of the main benefits is you get evening access to the zoo. They've got some rides here, some little swingy things, and a carousel for the kids. There's some dinosaurs roaming, I believe, over in this area by...
Some giant octopi at the moment.
Yes,
well. Yeah.
We saw some sort of stilt walking, elephant costumey people when we walked in, didn't we?
We did.
And they've even got special food and drink specifically for Afterglow as well. We've already seen a special mock-up dole whip, haven't we? Like a fake dole whip. Which we might go for later. There's a dinosaur meet and greet there. We should go check the times on that. And they've got some acrobats as well, which we already know are going to be amazing. Oh, we've got, you can see here, look, there's a special menu here or something. In fact, actually, there's quite a lot of special food, isn't there?
What is a toasted ice cream sandwich?
You put ice cream in a sandwich and then you toast it.
That sounds really weird, but that sounds quite interesting.
There you go. But yeah, the difference here is that it spreads quite a lot because the dole whip is over in the islands, isn't it? And even by the entrance, I think, as we've been walking around, we've seen several different special menus on, haven't we? There's quite a lot of different outlets doing special menus. But where we are now, sort of up by June's food court, is the main area where most stuff is going on. It's very, very busy. I'm trying to talk and avoid bumping into people, which is not easy. So we're going to have a wander around. We're going to check out what entertainment's on, and we're going to check out some of the food, aren't we? We're going to see what's on offer. When we were at Yorkshire Wildlife Park, they only had sort of burgers and hot dogs, and we were a little bit disappointed, weren't we? There wasn't something more special on. So hopefully Chester Zoo can pick up in that area. So it turns out that that was the Bongo Warrior Acrobats again, wasn't it?
Yeah, from last week.
Is the same true? I don't know if any of them were the same ones.
No,
Could you?
the same people.
I don't think any of them were, because there's obviously more than the 4 that we saw last week. I'm not sure how many exactly there are. But I don't think any of those were the same ones. Different costumes as well.
Yes, very nice costumes.
Very, very much like them. I mean, I did like the zebra print, but also the tiger print sort of loinclothy sort of thing was fantastic as well with the leg warmers. It was a really good show. You enjoy?
It was a really good show, just like last week, yeah.
No fire in this one, but I don't think they'd be able to keep the limbo stick still, would they, on the grass?
No, probably not.
And no tree stump in the way this time, which is always a benefit, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're great, they are. I wonder where they're from, because it's quite a distance, isn't it, from here to Yorkshire?
Is it?
Oh, is it not? I don't know. My geography's terrible.
Chester and Yorkshire both in the north, so I don't know.
That's it. Well, I mean, Newcastle's in the north, but it's not exactly close, is it? There's loads of specialty food on offer for Afterglow, isn't there? But there's a lack of savoury, if we're quite honest.
Yeah.
Isn't there? Most of it is sweet stuff.
Sweet stuff and drinks.
But they've got a pizza stall, and they have got which is just, the pizzas were just fairly standard pizzas, weren't they? The barbecue is just standard burgers. However, they have got a hot dog stand, which is new for Afterglow, and they've got mac and cheese hot dogs.
And this looks really good.
So that's what we've gone for, because we do want an ice cream sandwich, but we want to go for savoury first. It's huge.
It is massive.
It's absolutely massive.
Yeah.
I'm going to tuck in.
Is it good? It is good. Good.
Do you know what? That's pretty decent. That's really nice.
Nice.
Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was filthier than my internet history. That was...
It was really good, actually. It was better than expected.
Yeah, and we had to go back twice, didn't we? The first time they had no mac and cheese, so we had to go back 2 more times before we got the mac and cheese. That was absolutely delicious, but who doesn't love a cheesy sausage on a Saturday? Now, we're going to go over to the sort of grassed area, because we can hear lots of kids screaming, so we're going to go see what's going on over there. We just got to see a Velociraptor there, didn't we?
Yeah.
As you can probably tell from the footage, it's extremely busy.
Yeah, very busy.
They did say you could take photos with it, but we couldn't get anywhere near it. We literally could not.
Wasn't
the
Velociraptor was.
It was just full of kids trying to get photos with it, so that was really difficult. But it was fun. They've got a Triceratops on.
Yeah, later on.
As well, a little bit later. So hopefully, because it does feel already like it's starting to clear out a little bit, so hopefully by the time the Triceratops comes on, it will be a little bit quieter.
Yeah.
Bongo Warrior Acrobats show number 2 done.
Yeah, they had to change of outfit this time as well.
We did. We
Yeah,
had
they did.
well, I
Leopard
thought it was leopard print, but when they got closer, it looked more like cheetah print because
Oh, did it?
it was because it was just solid spots. It didn't have the sort of the sort of patchy bits around the.
I didn't.
Anyway, it doesn't matter what. It was different. It was a different animal print anyway this time.
It was good again.
And a slightly
wasn't
different
it?
show again, wasn't it?
Yeah, a slightly different show.
We had skipping. We had.
I liked the thing that they did with the bottles. He had like a stick in his mouth and he balanced the
skill,
bottles
that,
on it.
isn't it? That is some skill. He wasn't even just balancing it. He was throwing it up in the air and balancing 2 on top of it. That's a level of skill that I could never aspire to. I don't think. That was madness. Ooh, what's going on with these?
Lots of deer. That shared enclosure with a rhino.
Yeah, they're all sort of running towards there. We haven't actually got much sort of animalage in at the moment, have we?
No.
Animalage is our word. It's a word now. It's another one we're copywriting along with Halloweenery.
Kids fed them.
Looks like they've just been fed. They probably didn't have to go back 3 times to get it, didn't they? So yeah, another great show. Another great show. We're now heading over to the islands because we want to see if we can get the pineapple whip with the raspberry in it.
Raspberry, yeah, because they didn't have they advertised that one at Yorkshire Wildlife, but they didn't have it when we went to get it.
No, but this one's not the whip is not raspberry. It's sort of pineapple whip with the raspberry sauce in it.
Is that what it is?
I'll put a picture in the menu. And there's another one there as well, but I didn't get a chance to read that one as we were going past. A lot of these sort of whips and the slushies have alcohol in them. Over on one of the stands there's a blue slushie that comes with rum in it. No, sorry, tequila in it, I think. And it's got orange boba balls in it as well. Looks delicious. I'm driving though, so tequila is a no-no. And to be honest, it's $8.50, and I think by the time we're finished, we're going to have to take out a loan, aren't we? For all the food and drink we're going to be having whilst we're here. As we approach the islands in search of pineapple whip, it's very worth mentioning this as we walk past. What is this?
This is going to be the new Heart of Africa exhibit, area. It's going to open next year, and it's also going to have some, I think, lodges or hotels, or maybe both.
Oh, is it? Oh, I did not know that.
It is, yeah. I don't know when they'll open, but yeah, it is. And I think it's just going to be like a massive area, like what the islands is. But obviously, it's going to be African themed.
It is. We came through the islands earlier, and it sort of wraps right around the back of it. It's a huge expanse, isn't it? It's a massive, massive area, and I think you can see they've got all this sort of there's logs going in, which we're assuming are theming, and you can see some sort of green frameworks where they're building the rock work around. You can actually see that some of the rocks are already done. It looks like it's going to be such an amazing area. It's going to be huge, I can tell you that much.
It's already a huge park anyway. It's going to be
and
massive.
Subscribe to us because we will be here when it opens.
Yeah.
Now, you're the zoo researcher among us, so are they bringing anything new over, or is it all existing animals?
As far as I know, they're just moving their existing animals across there. I know at the minute they've put the wild dogs where the cheetahs are, so I think they're going to go where I think they are going to go back.
Painted dogs are going over.
I think they're moving the giraffes from where they are now to there as well, because when I read about the hotels and lodges, whatever they are, it did say that they'd be looking out onto giraffes.
Amazing. I think it also mentions aardvark as well as you walk past, and zebra, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, because yes, you're right actually. As you walk past, there's like a fence with loads of different animals on it. So yeah, there's ostrich and meerkat and aardvark, like you mentioned.
Which is very interesting as well, because once that's done, that's going to leave quite a few empty enclosures, isn't it?
I mean, some of them was in that area anyway, like the meerkats and the aardvark and painted dog.
Yeah, but once they're somewhere now, so once they've moved over to Africa, there's going to be quite a few empty exhibits for them to turn into something new, aren't there?
Definitely, yeah. Now, take a look at this. This is the, what's it called?
Savannah Sunrise.
Savannah Sunrise, yeah. It's the pineapple Dole Whip with raspberry juice and fresh raspberries on top.
And pineapple juice.
Oh, and pineapple juice at the bottom, yeah.
Pineapple juice at the bottom, so it's like a float.
It looks beautiful.
I'm not sure he'll ever top the special Dole whips we used to get at Disney.
God, no.
One was stunning, wasn't it?
It was, really was.
Voice is going on there. Well, this is pretty impressive. It's pretty good. I like the look of that.
Oh, that was so nice, wasn't it?
That was, do excuse me, I'm snotty as hell at the moment. It was
really
very,
nice.
very nice, especially once I got near the bottom and the pineapple and the whip sort of, the juice and the whip sort of mixed
together, yeah.
Sort of pineapple slush. Very, very nice. It was almost like being back in Florida, that wasn't it?
Yeah, it was nice.
Without the heat and the Disney magic. But that's what it always reminds me of, though. It always reminds me of being on my honeymoon. That and butterbeer.
Butterbeer. Oh,
which we will get in the UK eventually. Dole Whip, who knows? Who knows when it's ever going to come over here? But we are going now for that all-important ice cream sandwich, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
We're so enticed.
Gonna try
right at the
that.
beginning. What flavour ice cream are you going to go for?
either bubblegum or salted caramel. Either of them.
Oh, I'm going to go salted caramel, I think. I'm excited. Of course, it's not a zoo day if you don't see some animals. And we're walking past one of our favourites now, aren't we? The capybara. I don't know where they are. In fact, I can only see one.
We saw one earlier.
They used to have loads, didn't they? All the anteaters out, actually, as well.
They had babies one time as well, I remember.
They did, yeah. I don't know whether they... Surely they haven't only got one. Unless they're waiting for some
quite
more.
social creatures, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, it's sat on its own.
Oh, it's there.
Oh.
So they've just found some more capybara.
We have.
They're in the tapir enclosure. So it looks like they've got some with the anteater and then some with the tapir.
Some with the tapir. They often have them with tapir, though, don't they? They're best of friends, capybara and tapir. Again, you will observe these are the sandy-coloured ones and not the ginger ones that we're so obsessed with. This is exciting because this is a first. I've never seen anything like this before.
No.
I've never seen anything like this
I've never
before.
seen anything like this before.
They do it at Epcot. I've never seen it before in this country.
When I think of an ice cream sandwich, I think of the ones where it's two cookies with an ice cream in the middle. That they do at Centre Park. That's lovely.
So you get a choice of ice cream as well. I've gone for salted caramel with a chocolate sauce.
And I've gone for bubblegum with a strawberry sauce.
And we are going to try each other's as well because marriage is all about sharing your snacks, isn't it?
Sharing is caring. That's very nice.
That is good. And very strange in the best possible way, isn't it?
I wouldn't have ever thought of putting ice cream in the middle of two pieces of bread.
I think it is brioche though, so it's
It is
more
brioche,
of a-
yeah.
It's not like it's just a bit of Warburton's, is
No.
it?
And then they put it in like a toasty machine, didn't they?
Yeah, so it's like warm on the outside, but obviously you've got the bread's warm, but the ice cream is obviously still cold and not that melty. Look, you see it oozing. After that, to be honest, I've got brain freeze in my teeth.
Yeah.
But it was worth it. It was really good.
Actually, surprisingly really nice.
Yeah.
And then we saw Triceratops.
We did, yeah. Sorry, the fly just flew into my eye. We saw a Triceratops. We got a little photo with that.
Did, yeah. It's called Bexy.
It is. It is. Cute. And it was a lot easier to get to it than it was the Velociraptor as well.
Yeah, it was. It was.
A copyright infringement Velociraptor.
Yeah.
That was out earlier.
It looked very much like blue, didn't it?
Yeah, a lot of them do. A lot of the.
It was called Loki, though.
We've also seen some flamingo stilt walkers.
There've
been some octopus.
Octopus?
Stilt walkers out as well. They were called Callie and Mari. Bit sick, if I'm honest, bit twisted that, but there you go. And they've got some, I think they're called Phileas and Fogg, some people in some
in the hot air balloon things,
Segway things. That's a Segway, in case you're wondering. That's me on a Segway. Again, it's been difficult to get shots of them, but we've seen them around. So quite a lot going on in that sort of area around sort of Dunes Food Court, Oakfield House, that sort of area. There's a lot going on, isn't there? And we are heading over now to our old friends, the snow leopards, which was the last reason we visited here, wasn't it? We came for opening day, and it was bedlam. I'm going to go see if they are out. Looks like there's a wedding going on today as well. Everyone's dressed up fancy. Someone's got married at Chester Zoo. What kind of couple would get married at a zoo?
We did.
Oh, we would. Got a new little holograph. Report on anything for a bit of content, weren't we?
Not sure. Oh, there it is.
Hey, ear, my ear.
It is up there. There it is. That bit of red. That's usually all you ever see of them here. Well, we do anyway. Last time we came, this bit wasn't yet open, but they had signs for it. It's the Himalayan bird species bit, which is just behind the snow leopard, isn't it?
Yes, Lord Derby's parakeet, it says.
Oh, I thought it was a type of parakeet. Oh, they look very pretty.
They are very pretty. It's a bit hidden, actually.
It's a little bit hidden.
I mean, it's quite late, but I imagine that's probably why there's nobody here.
Yeah. Look a bit bigger than the rainbow lorikeets, don't they?
No, parakeet.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's a parakeet. That's why it's bigger.
It ends in keet.
You.
Most of the animals appear to have buggered off to bed, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
We had quite some success at Yorkshire Wildlife Park, didn't we? When it started getting dusky, we saw some sleeping polar bears. The Carpy was out.
Yeah. We've seen flamingo and the snow leopard. That was about it.
Yeah, tons of flamingo.
Yeah.
I don't remember there being so many flamingo here.
They'd already shut off the walk for the flamingo though, so we just had to look at them through the bars.
Yeah. Even the penguins are buggered off. You can usually rely on a penguin. Another lovely event now, isn't it?
Yeah.
The only problem with them being in the summer is they do get insanely busy. Don't they? And we're not a fan of people, not en masse anyway, are we really?
Crowded spaces.
Yeah. So it has been quite busy. It's really nice that zoos are doing more of these events now. We keep wanting to go to the adult-only events at London, don't we?
Zoo, yeah.
They don't do many, and we keep missing them. But one year, I'm sure we'll manage to get one on the channel. But it's really nice to have these extra little events at zoos. Normally, it's the theme parks sort of doing events during the...
Yes, they normally have the extra labs.
We
Yeah.
don't tend to get them at zoos, so it's really nice to have these sorts of things. It's been a lovely little event.
It has. I kind of wish it was just... It had that extra hour that Yorkshire Wildlife Park did, though, because it's been quite hard to try and fit everything in.
And it was definitely better at Yorkshire having the full day as well.
Yeah.
Whereas here, the tickets were separate for the day and the night.
Yeah.
Whereas Yorkshire, we got 11 hours for 20 quid, which was phenomenal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If you are a zoo fan, though, do subscribe to us because we will be shortly going to one of the best zoos in the entire world and we cannot wait for it. You do not want to miss it, trust me. For now, though, take it away.
Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time we do stuff.